So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Okay, interesting. And that gets things running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Etienne. And now the breakaway. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Clears it away. Crossed in again. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Nice control. Time to deliver. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Najraoui. Oh, perfectly measured that. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well read, nice interception. Ben Seguir in the Siri in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Brahim Diaz. That's been drilled forward. And it's been played through. And Messini! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Etienne. Played out wide. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Mazraoui. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Etienne. Moved on forwards. Mazraoui has got himself a free kick. Etienne. Oh, good spread. That pass has been well intercepted. That's good play. Produces a cross.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
France just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Morocco could break here. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui, now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Ben Seguir. En-Nesyri wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! And he hits the net! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Etienne. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dinks one through. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Diaz. Nadir. Oh, played through for the wide man. Climbs up big! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. En-Nesyri proves just a little bit too strong. He is just caressing the ball. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ben Seguir. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hakimi. And here's En-Nesyri. he's heaved it away. Etienne. Aim forwards. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. Nadir, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Crosses it in. Amrabat with the clearance. Decent chance! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Played into the middle. Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
And it's hoisted clear. Unahi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Brahim Diaz! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Only partially clear. Some good work on the right flank here. Moved on forwards. Unahi have it back and can... In the city! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Header! And they've got rid. Nadir. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Corner. Clears it away. And it's Nadir. Now it's Brahim Diaz! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Brahim Diaz simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Spread out to the left. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aguirre goes forward. Unahi shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Etienne. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nadir. En-Nesyri. Mazraoui. Can he latch on to this? And that's a danger. Brahim Diaz! That was superb goalkeeping.
Brahim Diaz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Brahim Diaz. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Mazraoui. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he goes cross-field. And he whips it in. Amrabat. Aguirre forwards and with intent. En-Nesyri calmly anticipates. And the counter is on. Searching pass he's played there. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Hakimi looking to add to his goal. En-Nesyri, and he's running, and he shoots! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Morocco go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Clipped into space. Takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Brahim Diaz. Clearly not happy with that. Played into space out wide. That has been knocked clear. And that's another throw. And it's Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this? Etienne. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's En-Nesyri. And he's managed to get free. Nadir done delicately. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And back out it comes. Out to the right. Mazraoui, and that's aimed into the middle. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Morocco, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. Unahi, and it's played forward. En-Nesyri, Nadir, Ben Sakir, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Nadir was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Morocco grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nadir, forwards and with intent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Etienne. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Big chance, corner. Mazraoui clears it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Bullish header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Aguirre, oh, good-looking ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Etienne. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Showing good feet. Chance, surely! They've done it! They're back within reach!
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to go.
So is this the start of a comeback? In the series, now he's off and running. The pass has gone astray, lofted upfield. That has been cut short. And here's En-Nesyri. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's neat. Again, that's a sharp pass. Aim forwards. Unahi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Morocco are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Morocco head into half-time 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. And we are back underway. It's gone for a throw-in. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
En-Nesyri chasing after it. Etienne. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And that's been well dealt with. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good ball. He's having a shot! Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Etienne. Amrabat. In the series, has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
In the series, Ben Seguir wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Aguirre, driven forward. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's in here! Nadir. Unahi. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aim forwards. Etienne. Moved on forwards. Bounou gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Amrabat. Well, they can break here. Unahi. Amrabat. And it's Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Tries to get it clear. Etienne. Etienne. Can he latch on to this? Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Nice physical challenge. Nadir. Hakimi. In the series is onto it in a flash. Can he dig out a shot? Nadir. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Can he spark a counter here? Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ben Seguir. Hakimi. Lovely feet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Has a look and plays it forward. Etienne. Looks to the other side. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they can counter here. And it's Amrabat. Ben Sagir has created one goal already. Etienne. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. He's got to be in here. He's had a shot! The ball goes in. Mazraoui with the clearance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aguirre, gently done. Amrabat played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Amrabat out towards the flank. Played towards the other side. Is there any support? He might not. Goes for a shot! Mazraoui getting this one clear. En-Nesyri. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Out to the left it goes. Played towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Ben Sagir. Nadir shifted upfield. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Aguirre, nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Ball swung in. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, terrible pass. Looking to break at pace. Unahi. Ben Sekir. Cross goes in there. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Hakimi, aim forwards. Ben Sekir. Unahi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Can he get onto this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's going to go a long way. Nadir. That's been slipped through. En-Nesyri. And it's Mazraoui. En-Nesyri! And he has kept it out somehow.
And En-Nesyri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he thumps it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Brahim Diaz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. Amrabat. Amrabat, gently done. And the finish! No mistake! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
And En-Nesyri simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's En-Nesyri. Unahi. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Diaz. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Morocco are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Proves too strong. Ben Seguir was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Masraoui. Nadir tries to dink it through. It's out for a goal kick. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Deftly away. And it's played forward. Ben Seguir. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he goes cross-field. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hakimi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
That has been cut short.
That's tidy. Caresses it through. Oh, it's played into the area. That had too much on it.
And it's Amrabat.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Amrabat.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played towards the other side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Unahi gently done. Driving on, a real charge here. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over. And that has sent him sprawling. Defending of the desperate variety. Time to deliver. The cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Adley.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Into the last 5 minutes. Looks to the other side. Unahi. Nadir. Forward it goes. And he cuts out the supply. Unahi. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Adley is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Etienne. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. Mazraoui.
And it's Nadir. Nadir. Amrabat. And here's
City! Danger averted for now. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Swept in. And he's there to get it away.
Amrabat.
Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. That's really well manoeuvred.
Etienne.
Two minutes to be added on. Aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Played with finesse. Shoots! And it's been given away.
Adli. And it's Nadir. And here's Adli.
Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. And that's out of reach. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it, and like in 99% of